I used to think the city of London was just offices and suites, and turned into a ghost town on weekends. But walking through it recently changed my mind. Today I'm taking you down a route you have probably not walked before to see what London feels like when it is quiet. So you probably know the City of London is the financial district, but you might not know is it's not run by a city council, it's actually governed by the City of London Corporation. Yes, it's corporation, not council. It sounds like the company, but it actually is a local authority with its own rules and even its own police. I heard there is a ruined church turned into a garden somewhere around here, and I'm heading over to find out what it's like. Well, I didn't know there is a place like this in the City of London. This place used to be a church and bombed during the war. Now it's a public garden. The overgrown vines and quiet corners give it dreamlike quality. And some say it's boring, but to me it feels like a secret pause in the middle of steel and glass city. Surprisingly, it's not empty. People stomped in, and often by accident, maybe prove that even in modern cities we crave something broken and beautiful. Now I'm going to the garden at 120. This is not the tallest, not the flashiest, but up here, there's no glass between you and the sky. You actually feel the wind. And the best part, it's free, no booking, just walked in. Here you get views of the walkie-talkie and the gherkin without the crowd or the queue. But what really surprised me is this. Look, it's a bee. Tiny bees waving through rooftop flowers. In the middle of the city, it feels surreal. When was the last time you saw something this soft, this natural up here? On weekends, even the buildings feels like they are taking a break. If you're into urban photography or just love wandering without a plan, the city is full of little surprises. And if you like this kind of slow discovery, places that most people overlook, hit subscribe. I'm getting started exploring this side of London. For now, if you want quiet skyline views, skip the Sky Garden, try Horizon 22 or the Lookout where we are heading next. But before that, let's grab some lunch. My booking is for 1:15, but they let us in early, barely any crowd. So this is the Lookout, 50 floors up, not the tallest, but high enough to see all London like a model. Standing here, I can't help but wonder, are we just part of someone's Sim City? But then I see the fingerprints on the glass. You can even see the Wembley Arch from here. Have you ever wondered why so many skyscrapers here have free rooftop views? Well, developers are actually required to open it up to the public. It's a planning rules in the City of London. So views like this are not just perks, but part of the deal. Unlike Sky Garden, this place isn't packed. No tour groups, no long queues either. Sometimes, maybe the best views come from the places no one's hyping up. I know Sky Garden is popular and it's beautiful, but I have always wondered why it is everyone's top choice. When it comes to modern architecture, there's one place I've always meant to visit in the City of London, the Barbican Estate. It's not a tourist spot, not even trying to be. It's part residential complex, part art center. It's a city within a city. Some people say it's cold, grey, brutalist, and even depressing. But I find it calm, minimal, kinda magnetic. Some people assumed it was built as council housing, but it wasn't. The entire Barbican Estate is open to the public, and its raw concrete Brutalist style often give off that impression. However, in fact, it was developed by the City of London Corporation as a high-end residential, targeting high-income professionals working in the city. Back in the 20th century, it was home to politicians, bankers, even judges. And I wonder how many people who work in the city actually choose to live here today. If you want to buy a flat here now, you would need at least £1 million. So here's the question. If you had £1 million, would you choose to live here? I thought the city would be empty and probably a little bit boring on weekends, but I was wrong. When the noise dies down, quiet corners start to appear, some even poetic. In ruins, rooftops, and concrete, there is a rhythm we have been too busy to notice. Now I've seen it, and maybe now you can see it too. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for coming along. I will see you in the next one with more of London's hidden stories.